You know you're a beautiful woman. You don't need much, but every little bit helps. I'm Krista Foley. I'm a makeup artist. Hi, I'm Krista Foley, and today I'm going to show you how to do fake lashes. Fake lashes are such a mystery to so many women, and they really don't need to be. They can actually turn out to be one of your best friends if you learn just a couple little tips. For example, there's 4 different types of eyelashes out there, and one of them is a full lash if you're planning on a big night out, and this is what a lot of the actresses use for, the Oscars and whatever special events. This is a demure set. This is called a full set. And then this is a demi set, which is very popular too. Now you can buy these anywhere. You can get them at the department stores, even at Sephora nowadays, or even just at a drugstore. Now one of my favorites that I tend to use a lot on models when you just need a little bit of a pick-me-up are the individuals. And this is basically, they're all lined up and there's like 3 or 4 lashes in each little piece. We're just gonna go ahead and put a couple of pieces of these individual lashes on each side of the outside of Amy's lashes. And I'm going to show you what the process is. It's actually very easy. But basically, most women, everybody needs a little bit of a curl to their eyelash. Now, this is an eyelash curler. Again, very intimidating to many, many people. And it doesn't need to be. If you can learn a couple of tricks on how to use the eyelash curler, it will really open up and just brighten up your eye. This is our first step to doing fake eyelashes. Basically, the way it works is that the way I do it as a professional is that I just lift up the eye and just open it slightly, and I go in kind of as close as you can, close it. Is that okay, Amy? Make sure that you're not pinching. And then you kind of do a couple little squeezes, and you hold it for about 10 seconds. There. Now I'm sure you can see, I don't know if the camera can get close enough, but they're much more curly. And we'll do this side too. Lift it, and basically when you lift the eye like this, it lifts up the eyelashes just so it fits into the curler. And then again, am I okay? Squeeze it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Good. And that's our first step to doing fake lashes. Second step is mascara. We've got a little bit of curl in there. Now we're just going to thicken it up. It's one of my brands. It's very simple. I've used everything all over the world. Lately, my favorite has just been L'Oreal Carbon Black. It's just voluminous. It's very good stuff because I really like the brush. And what you always do when you start to use mascara is open it up and just dab the end of it just on a Kleenex. That is how most people have most of their accidents. So what we're going to do, again, lift the eyelash, lift the brow, and we're just going to get a little bit of mascara on these lashes. Amy, you are going to love your lashes here in a few minutes. And as you can see, you just kind of lift the brow up and just kind of get as much product as you can. And, I think it's important to do it slowly. And then just go back and get a little bit more. Again, dab it. And we'll just do just the edges, just a little bit. And what you're trying to do is you kind of wiggle the wand all the way down to the base of her eyelashes and just trying to get as much mascara onto her lash as possible. Okay, look at me. Much better. And as you can see already, her eyelashes are step 1 to looking terrific. Okay. All right, so that's the mascara and that looks great. And Amy, you're a beautiful woman. You don't need much, but every little bit helps. So that's the mascara. And then what I like to do that really, really makes everything work so much easier is I like to do a little bit of black eyeliner right above the eyelash. It basically serves as a bit of a base to put the black eyelash on. So if there's any little mistakes or any little glue left over, the black eyeliner hides it. It's one of my greatest little secrets. So let's get the eyeliner. I love this Stila brush. It's great. It's nice and stiff. This is a great little angle stiff brush, and I love the wax eyeliner. This one by Cargo is amazing, and I think a lot of makeup artists use this one. So basically the way I do it is I always use my hand as a palette, but it works really well because what you do is you get some on your brush and just gets a little bit of the excess off. So what I'd like to do is I'll start over here. Turn this way, Amy. Okay, great. And then just have the angle of the brush out a little bit, and you basically just kind of like just put it in place. It's actually, you know, the secret is when you have the right tools, everything is so much easier. The right tools and the right products. And we're gonna go right along there. Okay, open up. Great. Now look into the camera. See the difference between both eyes? It's very, very slight, but it's actually a big difference. All right, let's do the other eye. Once again, so the tip of the angle brush actually goes out on the outward corner of her eye. We're basically just gonna put a little bit right along the base of her eyelashes. Okay, look at me. There you go, that's nice. One little mistake. Any little mistakes, you know, always have these little Q-tips. They can fix everything fast. All right, so now what we're gonna do, the little individuals, which are awesome. So what you do is you get your tweezers. I always prefer Tweezerman tweezers. They're really, really great. Well, first of all, we're gonna get some glue. I love the little eyelash glue from Sephora. Once again, my hand is a palette. Grab it right here, your individual lash. Dip it a little bit just to make sure you have a teeny, teeny little ball of glue on the end. Give it a minute so it'll be a little sticky, and you basically just apply it right there. All right, so I just did one eye over there, and see how much better that looks? Just that little bit of an extra eyelash, a little bit of extra curl looks phenomenal. Now we're gonna do the other eye. Once again, get your Tweezerman tweezers, grab a little lash, dip it in the glue right there, my little palette, and we're gonna do it on the other eye. And basically just place it right on the edge of our eyelashes. All right, so I just finished doing the eyelashes on both eyes. And as you can see, if you look straight ahead, you know, just that little bit of curl on either eye looks so good, and it just opens your eye just a little bit more, which is great. So now what you do is you grab another little set, and we're gonna do a total of 2 sets, I think, on both eyes. So you grab another little eyelash piece, dip it in your little palette, just get a little ball of glue on there, and then you just apply it right there. And this is fun for like a night out with your husband, just simple things, not like an Oscar night or anything, just a little bit of a difference. All right, so we just did the eyelashes on both eyes. As you can see, we've got a little bit of eyelash over here and a little bit of eyelash over there, and it really just opens Amy's eye just a little bit more, which looks really good, just makes it pop just a little bit. So now, one of my next little tips is that you go ahead and put a little bit more mascara on there. We put some initially, but you put a little bit more to help blend the fake eyelashes with the real ones. So once again, always dab the tip of your mascara wand, and we're gonna just put some mascara on there. Just so when you look from the side, you see only one lash, you don't see 2. It's just one of the great little tricks. And I always do a little bit of mascara on top too. We'll do the other eye. And today I'm only kind of working on the upper eyelashes because, you know, you don't always have to put mascara on the lower lashes. A little bit is nice, but not always necessary. So once again, just go into the base of your lashes and just wiggle it just a little bit. See how great that looks? How's it feel? And it feels good, right?
Yes.
You can barely feel it at all, and it looks terrific. And that's how you do the individual fake eyelashes. I'm Krista Foley, the makeup artist for ProfessorIt.com.